YouTube. The next Malko switch caster. This is a Yamaha Pacifica. And it's got 4 humbuckers in it. That's right. I did the 2 guitars ago. I did some wiring for someone. My pal gave me a Yamaha RGX, which is a sort of forerunner to this. It's a wee bit pointier, but the same sort of thing, with no electrics on it. And I put in some extra switches and stuff, painted it yellow and sold it, and it got quite a lot of attention. People seem to like it, the idea of having, you know, extra switches. So I did, when I sold it, the guy traded in his old Pacifica, which I got, and then I painted it silly and put lots of pickups in it, and it caused quite a stir on eBay, and well, not on eBay, on Facebook. And it was on Facebook pages. It was flashing up ones that it wasn't even me that posted it. It was neon green. It was a humbucker, and it was originally an HSS, so I made it an HSS, so 4 buckers, some extra switches and stuff. It was 144 sounds it did, but it was neon green with red bits on it, and the neck was actually red. It's pretty cool actually. So this is a much more subdued and sensible version. I was looking at Nigel Tufnell's guitar from Spinal Tap. He's got one that he used in Break Like the Wind, and it's got 1 8-bar humbucker in it and 4 switches to turn it on. So this does everything that Nigel Tufnell's does, but this has got phase and coil splits in it as well, so it does 8 times as many sounds. So that's even more Spinal Tap than the Spinal Tap guitar. Right, so that's bridge on its own. The 3-way switch controls the outer 2 pickups like it would on a normal guitar. So that's the bridge pickup on its own. That's both the neck and the bridge. That's the neck on its own. And there's a volume control for it, the master tone. This here is a coil split, which splits both of these into single coil. So there's single coil, and the bridge, single coil in the neck. Yep, pretty straightforward so far. The 2 new pickups, this one has got a 3-way switch here. In the centre it's off. If you pull it up, it's on. If you push it down, it's on, out of phase. And this one corresponds to this switch, so for that pickup, it's on, out of phase. And then they've got their own volume control. So it kind of goes duh, duh, duh. So it's like these middle ones are for there. So yeah, so that's the combinations you can get. So you can get all of them on, any one of them on, and there's tapping, and these can be in phase. So it's a huge number of sounds. What I was going to show you was because I've got volume controls in it. So that's these 2 pickups on. That's these 2 on, out of phase. As you can turn down the one that's phasing in. Really interesting sounds in the middle there, make it sound like different types of, you've got a different kind of pickup. See, that doesn't sound out of phase, it just sounds like the brightest, best pickup you've ever heard. You put it up to full, it sounds phased. If you roll off the one that's in phase, that's it now, out of phase, but it's a single coil on that one. That's just me turning the volume down, matching the 2 pickups together. Yep, so I suppose the actual facts about the guitar, I'm not sure whether it's been sanded down by somebody else, but it's got some sort of finish on it. It looks really pretty good. It's a wee bit bashed and sort of relicked. The neck may have been sanded, or it's a natural. It feels really smooth though. The headstock, it's still got the logo at the top, but it's been previously sanded. You can see where it said Pacifica but it doesn't say Pacifica anymore. It's the more advanced Pacifica because it's got the cool tuners on it. That's really it. I don't have the trem arm for it. I will give you a link. Whoever buys it, you can buy them from eBay. If you get one from China, they're like £1.19, I think. Last time I bought half a dozen for $2.50 or something. It was like, you get two different sizes. You get a 5mm and a 6mm. This is a 5mm one, and all the guitars I seem to have that I've looked at that I'm willing to sacrifice the tremolo bar from are the 6mm ones, so they don't fit. But that's plenty of time messing about with the sounds in the guitar first. So this will do sounds that no other guitar in the world probably ever done, because the only 4 pickup guitar anywhere is Nigel Tufnell ones that I'm aware of, and it's unlikely that anyone else would have put coil splits on these and made the middle 2 phase, and they wouldn't be the same kind of pickups anyway, so totally unique. Buy it off me on Facebook.